Imagine you're 15 years old, and the pilot lets you sit in the captain's seat. Sounds cool, right? But what if that moment caused the plane to crash with everybody on board? March 23rd, 1994. Aeroflot Flight 593 is flying at cruising altitude until a 15-year-old decides to help fly. Watch as the simple moment in the cockpit spirals into a deadly disaster. It's March 23rd, 1994. Aeroflot Flight 593 is flying from Moscow to Hong Kong. On board, 75 people, half of which are employees of Aeroflot and their families. The aircraft is a brand new Airbus A310. Everything seems normal, except for one major thing. The captain brought his two kids into the cockpit. Captain Yaroslav Kudrinsky, an experienced pilot, is proud to show off the plane to his children, his 15-year-old son, Eldar, and his 12-year-old daughter, Yana. About 4 hours after takeoff, Captain Danilov takes his scheduled break and leaves the cockpit. After 4 hours of flying, with the autopilot active, First Officer Kudrinsky, against regulation, let the children sit at the controls. First, his daughter Yana took the pilot's seat. Kudrinsky adjusted the autopilot heading to give her the impression that she was flying the aircraft, though she actually had no control over the aircraft. Shortly after, Kudrinsky's son, Eldar, occupied the pilot's seat, unlike his sister. He turned the control column just enough to switch the plane out of automatic mode. The aircraft started to bank, slowly at first. Eldar moves the flight column to the left, which signals to the autopilot that the pilot wants to take manual control. Now Eldar is in partial control of the aircraft without the pilots even realizing.
Да? Конечно. Держи, что обратную сторону, обратно.
As the aircraft exceeds a 45-degree bank angle, the increasing G-forces make it nearly impossible for the first officer, the father, to return to his seat, now occupied by his son Eldar. Altitude warnings, autopilot disengagement warnings, and stall warnings sound in quick succession. The plane begins to descend at speeds of up to 1,000 feet per second, causing the plane to almost reach break-apart speeds.
Дал газ, дал. Полный газ. Дал. Кажется. Полный газ. Я дал газ, дал. Какая скорость? Тебя потихоньку. Потихоньку плыви.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
The aircraft crashed with its landing gear up, and all passengers had been prepared for an emergency as they were strapped into their seats. The black box recording reveals a horrifying timeline. The plane wasn't brought down by terrorists or mechanical failure, but an innocent mistake, letting a kid touch the controls. The autopilot didn't alert the pilots properly when it was disengaged, and no one was trained for this type of emergency. This disaster shocked the world. It became a tragic example of how even the smallest actions in aviation can have deadly consequences. Rules exist for a reason, even the ones that seem harmless. Aeroflot Flight 593 serves as a chilling reminder: one moment of fun can become a moment of horror. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to Final Descent for more true crash stories, and buckle up for the next flight. Until then, fly safe.